There we go. Hello and welcome back to the stream. Oh, my mic is a mile away. There we go. Hello. Welcome back. Get over here. All right. Oh, happy Tuesday. I took a nap. Oops. Oh, God. All right. We're back. We're back at it. We're here to talk about... You took a nap? No. Well, here, I guess the thing is it's less of a nap and more just a... How long before a nap is not a nap anymore? I even slept well, like, the night before. Like, I went to bed at 11 and got up at 7:30. That's a good amount of time. And yet, I'll get home from work and be like, I'll just lay down for a bit. I got my steps in. I did good there. I got my steps in beforehand. I wanted to make sure I did that so I wasn't just, like, losing my steps. Got my steps in, and I was like, let me just lay down for a bit. It was like 7:30? No, 7. About 7 o'clock. And then, boom, 8:30. Here we are. I remember a family food question. How long is a cat nap? One person said 4 hours. If it's half of 8 hours, 8 hours being a full night's rest, that's still pretty significant. I would say. I don't know. I'm not police. I have no ideas how long the slips should be before it becomes a full-on, like, you went to bed. It's not that you just a light little nap. A couple minutes. It's fine. Nope. I like the video for that music. That graphic looked familiar. I'm not sure where it's from. But it looked familiar. With the sphere and the two... Yeah, I don't know. So the Super Bowl happened. I didn't watch it. What was I doing instead? I think I was playing video games. Yeah, Super Bowl happened. We have some trailers. A couple trailers. They're not that great. Commercial-wise, there might be one that's sticking out. I don't know. It feels very like, who gives a shit? The sphere and 2 ordnate planes reminded me of the UI in Star Wars. Is that it? The TIE Fighter targeting system, I think? Maybe. I've seen it before, but I can't... place it. Oh, how did the Winter Olympics? No. How did the Winter Olympics place on Rotten Tomatoes? No one saw it. Fewer than 50 ratings. People saw it. It was satanic and evil. Olympics time, USA. There are your two extremes. Half a star, 5 stars. Both of them possibly bots. Talk about Eyes Wide Shut box office. Why the fuck would we do that? That's an old movie. What are you talking about? Did it go back into theaters for some reason? Or are you just talking shit again? We talking about, and then just random shit comes out of you. Wuthering Heights, 71%. Cold storage with... Why does that look like Liam Neeson? It is Liam Neeson. The fuck is this? Tea Cake, Joe Cleary, and Naomi, two young employees of a self-storage company built on the site of an old U.S. military base, have their wildest night shift ever when a parasitic fungus escapes from the lowest sublevel of the base, where it was sealed by the government decades before. As the temperature rises underground, this highly contagious and rapidly mutating microorganism What the fuck is this? Is this a movie? Multiplies and unleashes its brain-controlling, body-bursting terrors on the facility's inhabitants, human and otherwise. With time running out, it's down to Tea Cake and Naomi. Those are names. With the help of a grizzled, retired bioterror operative, Liam Neeson, to contain the merciless menace and prevent the explosive extinction of mankind itself. Oh, he's got blonde hair. So it's Steve from Stranger Things, but he's got blonde hair. That's why I didn't even know it was him. What's the trailer for this?
I don't hear anything.
Well, I definitely heard it. Well, not definitely. I mean, I was, like, aware of it, you know what I mean? Like, I was having an argument with my brain about it.
You are very chatty.
This place was military storage back in the day.
Let's touch things.
Want to open it?
No, I'm good.
We're getting a temperature breach alert from a decommissioned facility.
Some of us have encountered this before.
We created a new species.
I don't feel so good.
Jesus Christ!
I gotta get out of here.
This thing is spreading.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you kidding me? This fungus will mutate and spread.
You're just talking elevator.
Jurassic Park, producer of Zombieland. It does have a Zombieland feel to it.
You two may have started the night minimum wage guards, but you're a green light team now.
That is a nuke. What are you, nuts?
No, I'm ambitious.
That's not natural.
Apparently this came out. That blonde guy seems like he's trying to channel a young Brendan. No, I'm not saying it. Not saying it. Not saying it. Not saying it. You're trying to trick me. Also, I think his name is spelled differently. I think you spelled his name wrong. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Tell me I'm wrong, though? I mean, you're wrong. You did spell it right. Fuck you. No, I don't think he's no. Because he didn't have, like, I was having a conversation in my mind about it. Like, he didn't have the snarky, quirky. I don't know. Brendan was able to pull off, like, quirky in a way that didn't seem unnatural and annoying and forced. It felt more natural. Facial expressions, though, yes, he indeed does have a face, and it is expressive. Yes. We're talking about Discord. Yes, I have a tab pulled up here. Leave me alone, Dad. You fucking nag. Yeah, what else did I hear? Good luck, have fun, don't die. What was that one even about? A man claiming to be from the future takes patrons of an iconic Los Angeles diner hostage. The quest to save the world. Yeah, okay. That's fucking wild to me. The Melania movie, the 12% critics, 99% audience. Fucking They'll let anyone review it. Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie? When their plan to book a show at the Rivoli goes horribly wrong, Matt and Jay accidentally travel back to the year 2008. What? Hey, Black Hat. I'm tired too. You just don't want to be wrong about two things in 2 minutes, I get it. I mean, I'm already wrong about two things in 2 minutes, you just don't know about it. Bitch. Solo Mio looks like a decent enough movie. With Kevin James getting like left at the altar and he goes on a honeymoon in Italy. That might be a feel-good one. I don't know if it's necessarily movie-worthy, like sit down in the theater. Yeah, and Send Help is the Sam Raimi movie. Is his name is on it? Okay. I was like, where's his name? Speaking of Nirvana, did you see someone had new evidence that suggested Kurt was murdered? What a concept. I thought they actually reopened it and said it was listed as a homicide instead of a suicide now. Which again has gotten people going all over the place about Courtney Love's involvement with the CIA in human trafficking and blah 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 blah. It's only February, guys. Like, we gotta hold some of this shit for the rest of the year. No, let's go now.
So has anyone heard of a new Transformers movie, something called The Rise of Unitron?
Rise of Unit. Maybe. Hang on. Like, is it another? Is that another like theatrical movie? Is Michael Bay doing it? Schmeichel Bay? From Schmeichel Bayland? Hang on, let me see. IMDb. Starting Fallout Season 2, Wish Me Luck. How many episodes is it? Is it done? Did it finally finish? I haven't heard people like really talking about other than like some clips and stuff. Rise of Unitron. I got Transformers here. I got Rise of the Beasts. Revenge of the Falls. Rise of Unitron. Unicron. 2025. One sec. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Telling the event of what happened after Transformers The Last Night. Director, David. Writer, Martini. David who? David, director, known for Transformers, right? This has got to be fucking bullshit, man. Why is it already at 5.8? When did it came out last year? What is this? The fuck is this? How are the reviews? Be the first to review. Didn't it? How did you get 5.8 stars out of 10? Who rated this?
Hello there.
What did this get rated? What is this? What am I looking at? Hello, Green Leader. Oh shit, really? Why do you sound surprised? You're the one who brought it up, Black Hat. What? What the fuck? But like, what is this rating system? 37.5%, 10 and 1 for this movie, and it's got nothing. Stars, Lego Master 12. This has got to be fucking made up. Go away. Go the fuck away. I can't see. H&F Productions. Transformers. Rise of Unicron. Coming soon. They said this was... This is so fucking bullshit, man. This is made up. There's no... This is just a fake movie. Release date December 27th. H&F Productions. The fuck is that? Yeah, you're just doing that. Yeah, okay. What are we looking at? Black Cat asked something about, like, have I heard that there's a Transformers... Where's my cursor? Transformers movie, Transformers Rise of Unicron. And there is, but it's, like, not a real movie. I saw this shit on YouTube for the last 2 weeks, and I wanted to ask you about it since last week, because I was like, when did this thing come out? Is it just a YouTube thing? Transformers Rise of Unicron? Rise of Unicron, Decepticon's first look. Rise of Unicron. It was a year ago. This is so fucking fake.
Defeated, humiliated, disrespected, left in the dust. We will tolerate it no longer.
Make sure if this is CG or what is this? Is it out? Came out last year, it said. It said 2025. Scroll down a bit, there was a thumbnail of some bot with 2 side horns. Racing game? This is CG. This is CG. Well, that was like CG or AI. Manolika's Productions. What the fuck? For people wondering, it's a fan-made movie being made by fans. It's not official by Paramount, and it's not AI. I highly recommend supporting the team and the project, and don't spread unnecessary misinformation and hate. Well, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but now I do. There you go. He says he's not AI. Therefore, you can believe it. We got hoodwinked by bullshit of YouTube. At least they had fuck. This guy. First official teaser trailer. 4 years ago. I'm gonna sneeze. God damn it.
Will you help me finish what we started?
Christ.
What could you possibly offer me?
Everything.
That was it. Okay. Shooting begins this July. This was 4 years ago. Coming soon. Teaser culmination of 1 month long work of passion-driven and never-stopping team without whom this wouldn't be possible. Look at those fucking names. I need to stop yawning. I can't stop yawning. They have a Discord. Yeah. Made up. It's a fan-made forgery. Fan-made goofball. Where the hell was I? Oh. Well, that hurts my street cred a little bit. Well, you were just asking the question. You were like, oh man, did you see they're making a new movie? It's called this. And then we find out, no, it's not. You were like, have you heard of it? What is this? More inquiring. Would this fucking go away? Yep. Go away. Ugh. Goat, animated basketball nonsense. Ugh. Yeah, they're redoing The Burbs as like a series on Peacock instead of it being just a movie. Artful Dodger. Entity's a series? Oh no, it's Watch at Home. Maybe. I think this. Maybe that's not a series either. The Burbs. The Borbs. Things that be Borbin. The Muppet Show, 98 and 90. Really? Really? You're giving this... Some people, I swear to God. They give things high rating just because I know what that is. Mel Brooks, the 99-year-old man. A 2-part documentary, January 22nd. HBO Max. Didn't hear about that. The Borg. The Burb. The Borg. Borky bork bork bork. Fruit baskets. Or Fruits Basket. This is on the different thing. Before Toru and Kyo, there was Katsuya and Kyoko discovered the turbulent beginnings of Toru's mom's dark past, and the man who breathed new hope into her. Watch the evolution of their love story and the birth of the Honda family as this chapter completes the full adaptation of the heartwarming Fruits Basket story. February 16th, coming soon. Why doesn't people want to love Fruits Basket? Good story types and everything I love. Disjointed from the meat of the film. The film is sad. Pacing and narrative issues. I mean, it's an anime. Animu. You will be assimilated with your booty. Stupid dry weather. Alright, so why the flying fuck does this get 98%? Bye. But they're all Disney Raiders, yeah. New generation of writers and puppeteers, this iteration of The Muppet Show is just as delightful as the one that premiered 50 years ago. How old are you, David? The long-awaited return of nostalgic favorite perhaps doesn't live up to the incredible hype, but it's fun nonetheless. No one's giving it a negative. Overwhelmingly positive. Unapologetically nostalgic. Aha! Someone here. It looks and feels so much like The Muppet Show that I worry parents won't realize their kids are being fed a steady stream of sexualization. I'm sorry. What's that? The Muppet Show's return is ruined by filling it with sly adult content. Oh, here we go. What's this guy got to say? He's the only one. Maybe no one else notices. In a world gone mad, we could use a little simple, silly, innocent fun. It's the perfect time for a revival of The Muppet Show, and on the surface, that's exactly what executive producer Seth Rogen has given us. Seth Rogen. His new version of the classic variety series on Disney Plus looks, sounds, and feels exactly like the iconic Jim Henson series from the 1970s and 80s. On that front, it's a triumph, a perfect production. Except there's one big difference, and it's this. Jim Henson's version was the ultimate in wholesome, family-friendly entertainment. Seth Rogen's version only pretends to be. It's normal for family-targeted shows to work in a couple edgy jokes that'll go over the heads of little kids that might be watching with them. That's part of the fun for parents. However, what would you think of what would you think if instead of 1 or 2 sly adult references in your Pixar movie, there were 20 or 30? And what if all those sly adult references were only about one specific inappropriate thing? At what point would you start thinking, hey, is this Pixar movie telling me, trying to tell my kids something? Is it how Kermit and Miss Piggy have sex? I don't know. Let's find out. But that's exactly what The Muppet Show is doing. It's only 30 minutes long, but I counted at least 10 references to various kinds of sex in those 30 minutes. Actually, not just references, most of them seem to be specifically revolve around celebrating full-on willful cheating. There's a joke where Sabrina Carpenter tells Kermit she likes kink. There's an entire sketch that totally revolves around Piggy cheating on her lover. After that, it's back to Sabrina Carpenter so she can brag to Kermit about banging a married man. Then there's a segment with Maya Rudolph where she seems to be sort of getting frisky with a grumpy Muppet in the audience. Oh, and 2 of the musical numbers are popular songs about sex, though the second one is sung entirely by rats, and it's hilarious. The third song has Piggy replace Kermit as the object of Sabrina Carpenter's desire. What the fuck? Also, wouldn't the original Muppets have songs about drugs? Because it was like the 70s and stuff, or all hopped up on drugs. Did Miss Piggy get porked? You know it. There are more, and to Seth Rogen's credit, I guess, they're all structured in a way that little kids probably won't realize what's going on, but it's a significant portion of the show, which is a very weird thing to do for your debut episode of The Muppet Show. It's not the jokes themselves so much as the volume of them, crammed into a short 30 minutes of otherwise perfect Muppet silliness. I get and support the desire to work in some sly adult jokes for the parents. It's a family show, not a kid's show. But why are they all sex references, and why are there so many of them? The best parts of The Muppet Show are when it does fully get away from sex and cheating and engages in sillier gags. My favorite was the setup early in an episode where Beaker mishap leads to eyeballs bouncing all over the Muppet Theater. That, in turn, snowballs into Maya Rudolph being pronounced dead and ultimately ends in a classic saxophone gag buried in the end credits. It's a rat dance, but is Rizzo there? Justice for Rizzo. It looks and feels so much like The Muppet Show that I worry parents won't realize their kids are being fed a steady stream of sexualization, or whatever it is. In an era when people are already wary of Disney's tendency towards showing inappropriate content to minors, filling the debut episode of your attempt to revitalize the greatest family television show of all time... Greatest family television show of all time, really? With adult references is, to say the least, a very odd decision. All the elements are there for The Muppet Show to be the right thing at the right time if Seth Rogen can just get control of his libido. He won't. Maybe they'll fix it in the second episode. Who am I kidding? This is a Disney show. Of course they won't. Is Muppet Show right now for kids of today or kids of yesterday, now old adults? That's the thing that's fucking goobery, isn't it? There are... Well, He-Man. The He-Man movie. Like, I'm looking at the He-Man movie going, this ain't for kids. Like, there's no child that's gonna look at him, oh my god, He-Man. Like, sure, maybe what they're trying to do is introduce for the first time a younger audience into the world of He-Man, of the Muppets. And so, how do you, as a showrunner, play with trying to honor what was 50 years old and what people grew up with and remember, and what will people want now? Will that still maintain the purpose? I'd say if it doesn't hold up to what was, don't do it. Or at least don't change it. Keep it the same. And if people don't like it, then it's not meant for this time. This whole, like, revitalizing, revamping, and re-upping the thing for the next generation, it doesn't always work that great, and everyone's constantly comparing it to the original. Sometimes it does work. I think it only works if you really, like, can separate it. So, for instance, Thundercats they had their original cartoon. Thundercats, He-Man, they had their original cartoon, and then, like, a couple years down the road, in, like, the 2000s, they did another one. And they kind of just rebooted it. They restarted it. They didn't go, oh, all that stuff that happened before was real and now we're just carrying over. No, it's like new thing here, using that same IP. That's a bit easier to swallow than like the Muppets. It's like, no, Kermit's always Kermit. Kermit's never been rebooted, as far as I know. There's no, like, new Kermit, despite the fact that they've changed the puppeteer out. And Kermit's voice actor slash puppeteer at this time sounds nothing like him. But then, yeah, at that point, you have adults watching this being like, I remember the Muppets, and kids going, who the fuck are the Muppets? So is this really for those kids? But then, if this is indeed for adults, I don't remember the original Muppets needing sex jokes. So even at that time, I don't think they should have evolved in that direction where they were having more sex jokes in it to try to please the older fans. It would be more like, how about have references to older Muppet jokes? Or at least be fucking clever enough to pull off more adult-style jokes that don't deal with sex. But that's like lowest common denominator stuff. We're dealing with like fart, poop, and sex jokes. Like that's... Oh, it's for adults though. You can be clever. But these writers are probably shit, so... I don't trust it. Bah. Okay. I didn't even know it came out. Was he the only one to give it like a negative review? Everyone else is just glazing all over it. Silly sidekicks, puns, moments of exasperation. Exasperation? Exasperation. I'm getting like a lot of mid ones too, but they're counting them as overwhelmingly positive. Plus the fact is, why would you start with Sabrina Carpenter? Like, I barely know who Sabrina Carpenter is. Wouldn't you want to start the show off with somebody like a big name actor? Big name celebrity? Not Sabrina Carpenter. Which, it says, it's right there. Sabrina Carpenter's in it. Is she in it more? The thing about the Muppet Show was I don't think they had like a standard human character in it. The standard characters were the Muppets. Hence, the Muppet Show. And the celebrity coming in was like the rotating door. Fuck if I know. Jesus. Alright. Let's see. What money do? What money be doing? Oh, that's kind of funny to me. So... Avatar 1.4 billion? Is that where it's at right now? Zootopia 1.8 billion. Jesus Christ. Zootopia 2 almost made $2 billion. Now the Muppets only find works with Jeff like twice a year. Jeff? Jeff who? Jeff Keighley? These dailies. Send Help. 53. This is where the lull is around January, February. Stray Kids, the Domin8 Experience. Oh, captures the K-pop group's sold-out performance. Okay. The Strangers Chapter 3. It's okay. Melania. I don't think Iron the Lung even made it up here. Yeah, Zootopia 2. $1.8 billion. Fire and Ash. $1.4 billion. Boy. All right. For those not in the know, getting into it now. For those not in the know, Discord has decided to start implementing more child protection checks into its software. Its initial announcement of this was basically that you would have to prove, everyone would be set to teen only, and that you, the user, would then have to prove you were not a teen in order to access the adult side of Discord. And in order to prove yourself to not be a teen, you would have to provide them ID or facial recognition or some other thing. Of course, they're saying, well, wait, it's not coming to us. The facial recognition stuff stays on your device, and we basically just get your age, is all that's reported to us. Here's the thing. Not that long ago, Discord already had a data breach. So anything they say is questionable. They've already been caught with their hand in the cookie jar of, yeah, we don't keep that information. Oh, wait, they stole that information. How did they steal that information if you didn't keep that information, Discord? You dumb fuck. So, there was this long-ass post that was on Twitter to kind of elaborate upon the initial thing, to get more clarification for what was going on, and I read through it a little bit earlier, and I'm going to read through it again right now for further learning. Wouldn't do for $3 million made film to make $300 million and be on top 10 international charts now, would it? Yeah. Black in the eye of all the bigwigs. They don't like those indie films. Oh, they'll harp on it. They'll run their mouths and say indie films are theater too, and they're so very important. But don't you dare fucking threaten our good time. And then they're like, don't you dare. Yeah, you're getting out in the back. We'll beat you in the head with a bag of hammers. So, with Discord doing this fuckery, part of it makes it sound like there's also AI predictive nonsense that's going on with this too. They're going to look at what your activity is on Discord and try to make a determination whether or not you're a child based on that. Please see prior poop and fart jokes that most people say, and you're going to tell me after reading all of that or looking at all of that, you're going to be able to make a determination what our ages are based on that. AI predictive technology. Here's the thing. I don't like that people keep calling things AI when it's not actually AI. It could be, I prefer to call it like a predictive technology. Predictive analytic technology. Something like that. It's not artificial intelligence. Because there's been so many of these AIs I've been able to fucking break just by asking it simple questions. Not even like logic breaking questions that most computers deal with. It's like, it's just, it's restricted based upon its coding and its memory. And a proper AI, well, maybe eventually we'd have like, okay, here's the thing. You can't, it's set in a certain structure, and after a bit, it'll get lost in its own mind and start eating itself. Maybe that's a shit AI. Maybe it's still AI, but just crappy. Maybe. I just don't really consider it that, because it's more like a search engine that's like, I only know what you have given me. Not that I can make a determination based upon qualitative analysis and bridge things together. It's more like, well, I have these 6 reviews of a movie, and then you want me to create an average? I just take those 6 reviews and then funnel them in to one average. That's it. It's not based on personal taste. It's not based on any other factors. It just, oh, all these words kind of hodgepodge them together and form one thing. And then sometimes it still like fucks it up. So I'd much rather not call it AI. And we keep calling it AI because it's the buzzword. Oh, AI, that's like a Terminator. Just like how we call everything a cloud. Cloud-based programming, shit like that, when all that is just somebody else's computer. It's not literally hanging over our heads in a big fluffy cloud. No, that's not what it is. But it sounds cool. Fuck off. Anyway. So, according to some of the stuff I read about this Discord stuff, it may not affect us. A lot of them saying things like, if you don't really even do adult any sort of things, if you're there are porn sites, if you back somebody on Patreon that has certain access. I know there's Discord only backers on Patreon for artists and stuff like that. They may have adult related content there. That may be affected by this because you can have adult restricted servers or channels on your server. Now, if you don't deal with any of that, and I also heard DMs may not be affected either. So if you're just talking with your friends in DMs on Discord, that might be fine and unaffected completely. I'm just worried that there's going to come a point in time where they're basically going to point the finger at the user and be like, hey, you need to prove your age right now, or you don't get anything. Not that, well, we're going to restrict you within, you know, you're going to go to Weenie Hut Jr. over there. You know? No. It's, you don't get access to our platform at all. And I can see that happening as like a whoopsie doodle, because they're fucking shit with their code. We've known for a long time that Discord is kind of crappy in terms of a service, hence why people are trying to get off of it. Problem being, where do we go? It would be good for all of us to migrate from one service to the next instead of just being scattered to the wind and try to fight amongst ourselves which is the best one. It causes people to just not move, not change. How do you get people off of this? So, you know, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. If people want to join my Discord so we can chat or play games together, Discord is the way to go. It played hell trying to get people on Guilded. No one knew what Guilded was. What's Guilded? Well, it's dead now. But Guilded was a Discord alternative that was showing some promise, and then Roblox just fucking murdered it in its sleep. So now here we are. Once again, here we're on Discord. How do you tell someone, hey, go to this other thing? Well, I already have a Discord. Now that you like ask them for another site, another social site. Some people just don't want to do it. They hardly check Discord sometimes. But anyway, let's get into this site here. We've seen some questions about our age assurance update, and we want to share more clarity. We know how important these changes are to our community. Here's what we want you to know. Discord is not requiring everyone to complete a face scan or upload an ID to use Discord. That could be said there just because they are automatically going to set everyone to teen. And it's like, well, you can still keep using Discord. You just won't be age verified, therefore you can't access the more adult sites. Which I guess is fine. The vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. Again, is this only under the speculation that people are not doing anything adult on it? I would call for downfall of Discord, but I never even used Ventrilo or TeamSpeak before. I looked into TeamSpeak. It's got some goofy shit to it. Like, it reveals people's IPs and does some weird stuff that I'm not comfortable with. There's a couple other ones out there that are a bit more segregated. That it's like you own the server, you won't have to worry about updates or some other third company like issuing any sort of nonsense. Like, you control it yourself and can do whatever you want with it. I like that a lot more than, you know, like what Discord does, where it constantly updates and does dumb shit. Granted, can I get it on my phone so that way I can communicate that way? Because Discord as a service isn't just for game communication that most people I think use it for. They use it just for generalized communications. They're using it for, they're DMing their friends, they're sharing videos, they're sharing images, they're sharing their screen when they want to play games with just their friends. They're voice chatting. It's so much more than just, oh, I'm playing a video game. Let's share the experience. Like, this is how we can chat while playing a video game. No, it's so much more than that, and they know it. And the problem is no other competitor has gotten to that level. For some fucking reason, some are falling short in terms of like voice chat, screen sharing, shit that it's like we take for granted with Discord because it's been there for fucking ever. So that's something that needs to be resolved if we're going to be moving off of anything. You need to be an adult to access age-restricted experiences, such as age-restricted servers and channels, or to modify certain safety settings. Okay. For the majority of adult users, we will be able to confirm your age group using information we already have. We use age prediction to determine with high confidence when a user is an adult. This allows many adults to access age-appropriate features without completing an explicit age check. So they're using predictive technologies. They're using AI to just track what the fuck you do and to be like, oh, that looks like a 30-year-old. He should be fine. Twitch had desktop app that my group used when Discord acted up, and it's gone. Steam has an app. Like, maybe this will cause a bunch of people to start gaining momentum, because I heard with this coming out, a bunch of people turned off their Nitro. Which I think is kind of fucking goofy, because wouldn't you think if Discord if you, in order to get Nitro, what do you have to do? You have to pay Discord money. How can you pay Discord money? With a credit card? What do you need to have a credit card? You need to be an adult? So shouldn't that be a checkpoint right there? Where if I have a credit card, I'm paying you for Nitro, which means I have a credit card. So you should not look at me whatsoever, because I'm giving you money. And I could see eventually Discord doing something like that. Oh, we're getting paid money? Fine. Okay, have at it. You have all the access to whatever you want. And then tell everyone else, hey, you guys want access to that? Just pay us for Nitro. We get money, you get access to that thing we restricted you on. It's always been like that with Discord, where they've kind of like chopped away things that they used to give you and then held it hostage behind Nitro to get people to do Nitro. It just turned out most people were like, oh, well, I guess I'm not using that then. Oh, I guess I'm not needing that. When additional confirmation is required, we offer multiple privacy-forward options through trusted partners, which is total bullshit. Facial scans never leave your device. Discord and our vendor partners never receive it. They're trying to tell you that all they get is like a little flag notification of what your age is, and then they bugger off. They don't ask for any sort of detail, and they're leaving it up to you to trust them on this. Knee-jerk reaction to asking for Face ID from app that's been hacked. They already had a data breach less than like 6 months ago. So, and that's what one of the comments underneath it is like, this you? And it's like, you had a data breach. So they're full of shit. IDs are used to get your age only and then deleted. We're trusting you to delete it. You shouldn't have to be deleting it. You shouldn't have it at all. Discord only receives your age. That's it. Your identity is never associated with your account. It's gonna have to be, isn't it? How do you grant me access if you don't know who I am? Actually, it was their partner that had the data breach, and it wasn't really a breach. They just bribed one of the guys working there. That's a form of breach. That's still a breach. It's just not forced entry. If I let the robbers into my house, I breached something, but it was like me allowing them in. The guys bribed me to do it. I guess breach is we're gonna get fucking semantics on this. Fuck you, Jaeger, you piece of shit. Distracting me from anything that actually means anything. Act of breaking or failing to observe law, agreement, or code of conduct. So, I guess breaking. There has to be some sort of actual break. And what's stopping Peep using Norman Reedus face to Face ID again? Not just that, Gary's mod. There's a lot of posts online about using Gary's mod. Anyway, focusing up. Shut up, Jaeger. We hope this clarifies some of your questions. It really doesn't. This work is important because building a safer Discord requires a thoughtful approach alongside the communities who make Discord special. Frequently asked questions. Will I need to age assure to continue using Discord? No, the vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. In a minority of cases, when additional confirmation is required, we offer multiple privacy-forward options through trusted partners. Trusted partners. Fuck off. Fuck off. When do I need to go through age assurance? You must be a confirmed adult to access age-restricted content and experiences such as age-restricted servers and channels, or to modify certain safety settings. The majority of Discord users don't access age-restricted content and will never go through a facial age estimation flow or ID verification. In the minority of cases where we cannot confirm you as an adult and you need to access age-restricted areas and settings, then you will be asked to go through additional steps. So, I think this whole thing right here is basically admitting the fact that if you don't get adult content, then you don't have to worry about it. Because how they phrased it was like, teen, you're set to teen, and everyone's like, wait, you're setting me to, I'm not a child. Why are you setting me to a child? What else are you going to censor? One of the things they brought up, if I can find the fucking post on that, one of the things they brought up that they were going to be doing with it was that it would just, let me see, was this Pirate Nation one maybe? It sounded good to me. Like, people who aren't your friends who DM you go into a separate inbox. I'm like, what's the fucking problem with that? That sounds fine. That sounds great. Let's see if I can get this up here. There we go. Discord will age restrict users from certain features starting next month, March, unless the user sends a face scan or ID. All accounts will get restricted teen experience by default. No access to age-restricted or NSFW servers and channels. Okay. Cannot speak in stage channels. I don't know what stage channels are. Hello, Tundaki. Automatic filters applied to sensitive or graphic content. I think that should be an not automatically done, but I think that should be a safety setting that the user themselves implement. That's not something that should be automatically done to people. Again, it's another thing. You came into our service, it's relatively open. Here are safety things that you yourself can change if you want to. If you're worried about sensitive or graphic content, because it's not just about porn. It's also about, like, well, you post a news article. There's a Twitch post, Twitter, X, a Twitter or X post that has something to do with politics, shooting, terrible things that have happened. Okay, that could be graphic content. Censoring that, okay, I kind of see why. But that should be something that the user themselves is like, I don't want to see that, let me censor it. Or at least toggle it so it's censored, and then I can choose when I want to just undo it. Warnings shown on friend requests from unfamiliar users. That should be fucking standard. That shouldn't be something that's like adult or teen only. That should just be a safety standard. Direct messages from non-friends filtered into separate request box. Again, that should be standard. That's not something like we're trying to protect the children. Protect all of your fucking users this way. To unlock full adult access, users must verify they are 18 plus with one of these options. Facial recognition estimation, a short video selfie processed on your device, not stored by Discord, uploading a photo of government-issued ID. And there's Norman Reedus there. Data deleted after verification, trust me, bro. Discord whips out 2 revolvers, spins them around its fingers, and shoots both feet. Oh, man. So, like I said, a lot of this stuff should be kind of standard, but a lot of it has to deal with the fact that they're wrestling with the UK right now, who are cracking down on all this nonsense. Unfortunately, if you're trying to be a more global-based software, then you kind of have to play some of those games. But at a certain point in time, it's like, okay, who do we piss off here? If we don't add in these safeties, then we piss off this one nation. If we add in these safeties, we piss off this other nation. I kind of agree with that. Like, no one should be giving Discord Nitro money. Fucking ever. They're a terrible piece of shit organization. You shouldn't be giving them money. Well, then they'll go under. It's like, or they'll fucking start doing things a bit better for us. Who knows? But I guess I don't care at that point. People pay for Discord. Nitro. They don't pay for Discord. They pay for Nitro, which is a special elevated thing on Discord where you can share your emoji from different servers, and there's the limit on the data limit on images and videos that you can post on Discord is increased, so that way you can post larger things. Massive donka-banga-loos. But yeah, people pay for that, and Discord tries to give some sort of a sense, like the games or something, to try to like sweeten the pot and try to make it, but that's how they get their money. But my girlfriend and I sometimes will stream a movie over Discord when the weather is bad. Do you stream it from a DM? Are you in a server together, or are you streaming it through DMs? because it's still kind of hazy whether or not DMs are included in all of this.
Hello there.
If you have a conversation with somebody else one-on-one, it's not a part of a server, it's not a part of a channel, it's just you and one other person, it may be able to bypass these adult settings, because what's flagging it as adult? I can go into my... Hello, Cozy. People pay for Twitch. Yeah. I can go into my server, my Discord server, my Twitch server, pick a channel. I can make the server adult only, I think, and I can make channels adult only. So that way you're not having anyone who's young. And now, granted, I try to kind of sell my stuff as being 18 plus. I swear a lot. Some of my redeems are questionable, you know? So I just want to make it known this is a 18 plus kind of environment. Now, should I be restricting those servers? Well, I guess. But then if I did that, anyone who tried to enter it would be flagged for age stuff. Now I wonder if you don't, say you void this, say you have a Discord server that doesn't have any age restrictions whatsoever, and you're doing all sorts of debaucherous crap in it. Does Discord come down on you like a sack of hammers, or what happens? If I don't know. There's all these questions to be had. I know the whole thing is like they're trying it on the face of we're trying to protect children, but it's more like we just want your fucking information. I finally unlocked the tank and Helldivers. Nice. You're doing it in a server. Okay. I guess at that point, if the server isn't flagged for adult content, you could still keep doing whatever you're doing. That's what they try to make it sound like, but I don't trust them. Only 35k rec. Money, money, money. When not safe for work channel. I have enough of those other places. I don't need it for my Twitch. That isn't a lot of money for a tank. You gotta steal. Right. Oh, thank you, Faison. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Faison. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. We're just covering the Discord nonsense right now. The longer post that Discord had made trying to clarify some of the stuff, and I'm asking questions and trying to think it through right now. Picky mean. Squish.
Hey.
I was like, why is it so quiet? Murder him. Yeah, guilty by association. Oh, I already got banned on Discord when L's server got wiped and I wasn't a mod there. Really? You did too? Holy, I didn't know you did. And you weren't a mod there? How did you get banned? Because, yeah, I know a bunch of us, when they nuked that server, they nuked a bunch of us and we were more in, like, higher admin roles, despite the fact that it wasn't, like, we were just of that role. I wonder who else got nuked who wasn't... Yeah, I thought it was only the creator, the owner, and the mods. If you're saying you did too, this is the first I've heard of it. Had to make a new email and use my Google number. I had no idea, Tundiki. Some guy kept joining me named Super Credits Farm Police and just standing there going, what the fuck? Helldivers can be odd. And saying interesting, so I kicked him. That's weird. I thought it was only the mods who got banned. Yeah, I had to make a new email and use Okuno. I think I have mentioned that before. I can't remember it. I'm sorry. So that's where your account got banned. Yeah. This was in 2020 or 2021. Yeah. Because we were dealing in allegedly misinformation, I believe, and we were just like talking about COVID. And not even like, we gotta do stuff. It's like, it's more like, hey, here's what I'm finding out about, like, vaccines and what's going on and all that stuff. Like, just talking. That's all. But it was harmful. So harmful. So they kicked us. That was weird. I think it was trying to be funny, but I was not vibing with him at all. Yeah. I mean, that does happen a lot in Helldivers. You'll get people who are very trolly. And, yeah, I'm not of that sometimes all the time. And it's like, I want to play the game or get the objective done. I'm not here to just completely screw around. But yeah, unfortunately, the Discord as a whole is kind of a crap site. So it's gonna be rough going for a little bit here while we try to find alternatives or what the best course of action is. It may have nothing to do, like nothing may change for us, honestly, but who knows? Joke's on you, Discord. I bypassed your stupid rules and will never pay for Nitro. Rip Discord. Yeah. And the thing that I hate, bigger picture type thing in dealing with technology and services, is the fact that this has happened so many times of we're utilizing a software or a service, we really enjoy it, it's doing what we need it to, and then it starts they call it in-shitification, where features start getting crappier or it doesn't function as well, and then they start crumbing up, and then we eventually have to be like, well, I gotta get out of here. But then you have to migrate to a new one, and that new one may not have all the features that you've grown accustomed to in the previous software or service. So then you have to kind of work with it and bang it out and try to make it work. It's the same thing as like me trying to go off of Windows to Linux. Like, I know it's the better choice to make, but there's a lot more work involved. My Guilded account is gone now too. Guilded in general is gone, yeah, but I think that was their verification thing. They did remove, you had to create a Roblox account in order to keep using Guilded. And then they died. They removed two-factor authentication too, because when I set up my Guilded account, I set up two-factor authentication, as I do on most things. When I had to make a Roblox account, they're like, oh yeah, it's totally secure, we're just gonna get rid of that two-factor authentication thing. I'm like, well, you fucking what? You're making it less secure and telling me it's more secure? Fucking die. I'm glad it's gone. Like, I'm frustrated that it's gone because it was providing an alternative, but I'm glad it's gone because it was going fucking bullshit for real quick. I was drawing penises in the sky with a bot-mounted machine gun. My team was applauding me. And then you kick the guy who goes, interesting. 10 out of 10 game. For penises. Alright, Yeah, okay, so we read that one. How does Discord use this data? We only get your age from the ID verification process and an estimated age range from the facial age estimation. We use this information for safety purposes and to help us deliver age-appropriate experiences on Discord. We will not use your age assurance information to target you with advertisements, and we don't sell your data. You can control how we use your data. Through obfuscation and probably hiding it so that way you don't know where it is. Penises. Yeah, but he wasn't helping me farm supplies in trivial difficulty. Dude, yeah, if he's the wait, what was his name again? Supercredits Farm Police? Was he there to make sure you weren't farming supercredits? How fucking bored do you have to be where you do something like that? Here, I'm gonna enter somebody else's game and judge them upon their super credit farming. I mean, you can only say indeed a few times before you run into a crowd that don't know Stargate. Well, it depends on if they're quoting Stargate or not. Indeed. We don't sell your data. We promise. We promise. I drew the penises after we completed the mission and waiting for the bot ship. Oh yeah, that's fine. I think so. How does facial age estimation video selfie work? If you choose facial age estimation, you'll be prompted to record a short video selfie of your face. Don't do this. The facial age estimation technology runs entirely on your device in real time when you are performing the verification. If this is the case, show us what this fucking device is. Like, what's the technology behind this that, like, we can look into and actually know how it works? If it was open source, then you'd have people digging into it to find, oh yeah, it's not phoning home at all, and the only thing it's sending is this. But they don't tell you what the technology, it's just like very TM. Like, oh, it's facial age estimation software. It's very, very magical. Yeah, how does it fucking work? Well, you see, you're not telling me the technicalities of it. Talk to me like I'm a tech, not like I'm a user. That means facial scans never leave your device, and Discord and vendors never receive it. We only get your age group. They use AI to determine if you're old enough. Correct. And you have some people with baby faces, they're probably going to have to hand over everything in order to find out, to do, you know, normal things. How is my age group's data safe on Discord? Discord's age assurance experience was designed to respect user privacy. Doubt. We are partnering with dedicated age assurance vendors who, give me names, who specialize in performing these verifications in a privacy-forward way. These vendors were not involved in the September 2025 data breach of our customer service agent. Just so you know, we are aware that we... Our vendors perform these verifications in a way to minimize the data collected and stored. For FAE, the video selfie is processed on device and never stored. IDs are processed to get your age only and then deleted. We're just trusting you that somebody's going through and deleting these, the system's going through and deleting these, not storing them and selling them somewhere else. Your identity is never associated with your Discord account, which I still call into fucking bullshit. How do you not grant me access if you don't know it's me? Who are you granting access to? There's going to have to be an age group that's associated with my account. By the way, we got hacked and your data was taken, but it shan't happen again. Well, like the actually bastard that Jaeger is, he said that it was actually that they had a somebody who worked for one of these vendors basically sold it. Not that it was taken, it was like freely given. They weren't hacked, somebody let them in. But what's to stop fucking Discord from doing that? They have your email and phone number. How is that not attached to you? Spoofing. I mean, emails, you can create a new email on the spot. I can go right now and create a Yahoo email, a Proton Mail email, Gmail email. Like I can create that easy peasy. Phone numbers, a little bit more difficult, but still possible. Where you can create like a Google number or give it another, like, there's other ways to do it. So it's associated with someone, but they want to make sure you're you. So I could create an account for my child and do all this stuff. Well, they're underage, but I'm not. But I've given them access to my things. So wouldn't that be irresponsible of me to have them think that I'm an adult, but my child is accessing this stuff? Again, at a certain point in time, it comes down to all of this fucking shit comes down to parents, I'm gonna say, where you should be paying more attention to what your child is doing on Discord. Shouldn't probably have them on Discord to begin with. Or if they're part of any servers, you should be a part of it too, just to monitor what's going on there. But of course, a lot of this takes more time and effort than people are willing to put into it, so they're just like okay with, you know, Big Brother policing you. My girlfriend's brother-in-law lets his 10-year-old have a Discord account. I think it's wrong. See, there comes a point where I can understand it, where it's like, oh, my friends were playing Minecraft, you know? We're playing Minecraft. Where can we communicate for Minecraft, where it's also, like Steam? Steam is starting to do a bit more in terms of chat, so maybe that. But it's really fucking bad, because I think, let me go on Discord right now, let me see. Can I find servers? Because I knew that was something Gilded did for a little bit. It's like, oh, you're starting out and you don't know what to do? Well, find one of these servers for Minecraft or whatever thing, and totally not have any predators there whatsoever. It's totally fine. And there's a shop that you can use with your orbs and all this bullshit, like extra crap that does not need to be here. There's Warp Plus VPN now? Server members. Accounts you blocked or ignored. Filter for non-friends. Yeah, content. Sensitive content filters. Choose how you want to see image-based media detected by Discord's sensitive content filters. Mature sexual media. Direct messages from friends show. Direct messages from others block. Messages in server channels show. And you have blur. Show, blur, block. Show, blur, block. Yeah. Graphic media. And about the same thing too. And again, I have nothing against having those settings available. That should be standard. Everyone should be able to go in there and change those whenever they want. What is this VPN thing? New with Nitro, Warp Plus VPN. Browse more privately outside Discord with Warp Plus VPN, now included with Nitro. Who the fuck cares? What are you doing? Color themes. Holy fuck balls, I didn't want that. Oh my god. It's bright mode. Oh god. Oh god. Go back. Go back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, thank God. You piece of shit. Alright, let me get out of here before I break something. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Turn me into bright mode. Get out of here. Get out of here. My eyes. Yeah, that's... Did you see... Did I just get whited out? Jesus. Hello, Mugger Prime. My dad thinks we would be better off living under a Big Brother-like system. Really? I don't know much about your dad, but that sounds weird to me. As in government controls everything. I believe so, yeah. Discord VPN? I guess. I don't understand what it means because you're going through a different browser. It would have to change your information as it's coming through the... whatever. Have you mentioned Cyberstan yet? No. Well, I have the tabs up for the new Helldivers content, though. What is that? What is what? What are you? How are you? How are you today, sir? Yeah, he thinks microchipping us all will be good for humanity. Well, he can go first and find out how that works. I'll stay over here. Tell him no. Don't elaborate. Just say no. Okay. Our vendors perform these verifications in a way to minimize the data collected and stored. For FAE, the video selfie is processed on a device and never stored. IDs are processed to get your age only and then deleted. Your identity is never associated with your Discord account. Right. What are you getting from my ID or facial age estimation? What personal information do you receive? Discord only gets your age. That's it. Your identity is never associated with your account. Again, how can you grant access if you don't know which account? You're just like, oh yeah, somebody... We just got back from our third-party vendor. This guy's like 30 to 35 years old. Who? I don't know. How does age inference model work? We leverage an advanced machine learning model developed at Discord. Oh, to predict whether a user falls into a particular age group based on patterns of user behavior and several other signals associated with their account on Discord. Of course, you're going to be forthcoming with this activity, right? No, they can't be doing that because then they'd realize people would be able to bypass their bullshit. So now they just keep it hidden under, oh, well, we know by your activity that you do. What activity? When I'm online? So, what? If I work during the hours of 8 and 5, then you'll know I'm a adult, even though I could be popping on. It could be remote work. It could even use Discord for work and be on it. Okay. Oh, what video games I play. Really? Because there's plenty of kids who play adult games and plenty of adults who play kid games. What the fuck are you thinking? It totes doesn't scan your ID to save your address. Yeah. Who's the new CEO of Discord? Oh, they listed the name. I haven't looked into it. Homebrew, please. Oh, homebrew. Homebrew of what? Mr. Burns. Excellent. We only use these signals to assign users to an age group when our confidence level is high. When it isn't, users go through our standard age assurance flow to confirm their age. We do not use your message content in the age estimation model. Your message content. Is that DM messaging or messages that you write? What the fuck? Your activity, but not your message? Is that like whatever you write into Discord, it's not going to take into account? The new CEO is named Human Skin. Is it really? Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was a joke. Christ. How do content safety filters work? Discord's content safety filters are part of our broader Teen Safety Assist and Safety by Default approach. They help reduce exposure to certain categories of potentially sensitive image-based media, especially for teens. Mature Sexual Media Filter helps identify visual media that may contain sexually explicit or suggestive material involving adults. Graphic Media Filter helps identify image-based media that may contain violent or potentially disturbing visual material. That's already on Discord. I don't know why they're trying to sell that as something new. I'm not sure when it got implemented, but it's there. And it seemed like by default, it was set at something I would want anyway. It was like he was wearing an Edgar suit. More sugar in water. These filters apply only to images and videos. They do not scan text messages, voice, or calls, and they are designed to support age-appropriate experiences while preserving private conversations. I kind of don't fucking trust you, bruh. Yeah. Discord's age verification raises privacy concerns following reports that 70,000 plus had ID or facial data exposed in a security breach requiring sensitive documents may increase risks of data misuse and harm to users. All this safety for teens are just a way to use your data. BBC article. ID photos of 70,000 users may have been leaked, Discord says. This was October of last year. Enhance. Again, we promise. Yeah, Scout's honor. Twist nipples. We're sorry. Discord, a messaging platform popular with gamers, says official ID photos of around 70,000 users have potentially been leaked after a cyber attack. The platform, which has more than 200 million users worldwide, says hackers had targeted a firm that helped verify ages of its users, but the Discord platform itself was not breached. But then again, they're saying, oh, we don't have it. They have it, though. We don't have it. They have it. And they're trustworthy. Totes trustworthy. You can't blame us. It's not us doing it. We outsource that over there. Stop looking at them. People can provide ID photos to verify their age on Discord, a networking hub for players to chat and share files with others in the gaming community. The leaked data may involve personal information, partial credit card details, because Nitro, and messages that were exchanged with Discord's customer service agents. San Francisco-based company says no full credit card details, passwords, or messages and activity beyond conversations with Discord's customer support agents were leaked. All impacted users have been contacted, and Discord is working with law enforcement to investigate the matter. The platform said it has revoked the customer support provider's access to the system that was targeted in the breach. Discord did not name the third-party company involved. Fuck you. Tell us who they are. I hate this shit. Oh, we're not going to say who they are because that would be bad. They already fucked up. Further punishment would be no one works with you ever again. That's how it works. Representative from Zendesk, a customer service software provider for Discord, told the BBC that its systems had not been compromised and that the breach was not caused by a vulnerability within its platform. Some online commenters have claimed that the data breach was bigger than Discord has revealed. A spokesperson for Discord told the BBC that those claims were inaccurate and part of an attempt to extort payment. The spokesperson said the breach was not a ransomware attack. I can't believe a single fucking word you say. We will not reward those responsible for illegal actions, the spokesperson added. You are defending the service that got breached. Well, it's not their fault they got breached. It's kind of their fault they got breached. Cybercriminals frequently target personal data which can command a high price on the black market for use in scams. Information like full names and official ID numbers is especially valuable because, unlike credit card details, it typically remains unchanged over time. Discord had previously strengthened its age verification measures in response to concerns that some servers on the platform are being used to distribute pornographic and extremist material. Fucking balls, man. It's just how they fucking phrase it, because they're not going to call it out for what they really should be doing. Oh, right, yeah, we're helping our age verification measures because we have a bunch of pedophiles grooming children on our platform, and we're trying to stop that. Oh, can't say that. That's too scary. Oh, people are going to stop using. Oh, no. It's just the porn and extremist material, which anyone with a brain in their head hears extremist material, and they're automatically going to think right-wing. Not that it's necessarily like somebody's like threatening violence and stuff like that. It's just, oh no, it's extremism. Because the left doesn't have extremism. It's like, we know both sides have extremism. Everything has extremism. That's why it's extreme. Holy fuck. I just hate how they're painting this as it's like, oh, we're clearly only blaming like one thing, but not the actual thing that we're supposed to be blaming. Oh, it's such a shithole, man. Well, there you go. So with all this going down, there's a bunch of people on Twitch right now that are trying, or Twitch, Twitter, X, trying to find alternatives, trying to find better ways. But again, like I said, it's trying to move all these people from Discord to new platform. And it's just going to be cumbersome to do. Couldn't get people to do Guilded, and Guilded was pretty good until it shit itself. And then what are we going to do? Because the competition has to last. Discord has been around for a fairly decent amount of time. Not as long as TeamSpeak. But to get people off of that, you're telling them, okay, leave that service, go join this one, and hopefully that one lasts long enough for you to stick around? Because that one could go under because it's the underdog. Because not everyone's going to leave Discord. There's going to be plenty of people like, well, this doesn't affect me, so I'm not going to do anything. Or I'll just hand over my information anyway. Just so fucking tired. What else was I going to cover? Super Bowl trailers. There's Super Bowl trailers in the Discord nonsense. I don't know if there's any other... Hang on. Is there any other new thing about this Discord? Let's see if I can find anything here. ZDNet.com. Discord's new age ID rules are driving users away. Here's where they're headed. Okay, here we go. So that'd be a good and interesting article about like where they're headed to. But not everyone, because we're basically being scattered. Not everyone's just jumping from one to another. Unverified users will soon need to upload a video, selfie, or official ID to remove age restrictions. But if you're okay with age restrictions, you could just keep using it. In March, Discord will set an age lock for all users to a teen-appropriate experience. Many users will be required to complete an age verification check if you want to access the adult content. On Monday, Discord announced a new age verification protocol that will roll out to all users in March. By default, the app will age lock all accounts to a teen-appropriate experience, requiring proof of age to access the full experience. Unverified accounts will be blocked from servers or channels with age restrictions, unable to speak and live stream. Stage channels, I don't know what stage channels are. Live stream stage channels. And unable to respond to DMs from certain users. That part I don't really see a problem with as much. Because, I mean, you could become friends with somebody, like build that, like most relationships, build that relationship and then allow them to you know, talk more freely. It also won't let you change certain settings and will blur age-restricted content throughout the app. So, how do you prove your age to Discord? You have a few different options, including uploading a video of selfie. Why the backlash? Just last year, the app announced that the leak happened. Okay, Discord's response says its new third-party vendor handling age verification is much more secure. Cool, great. How is it more secure? You don't just tell someone it's more secure. You have to tell me how it's more secure. Of course, highlighting that video selfies are fully processed on device without the need to upload anything to the internet. With regards to government IDs, it says they are deleted quickly, in most cases immediately after age confirmation. Deleted quickly. Like, it quickly doesn't mean fucking anything to me. It should be like, oh, we have a set amount of time. It's there, and once it's registered, then it's automatically deleted. It's deleted quickly. Is it as quickly as Ted can click on it and drag it to the recycle bin? And then empty it? You have your one intern doing this? Like, what are you fucking doing? But deleted quickly, thank you, is little assurance to anyone who knows how the internet works. Despite claims of security, data breaches continue across even the biggest platforms in tech, and each time users are assured that it won't happen again. In response to Discord's age verification requirements, many users are furious and actively seeking new platforms to migrate to. I think that's probably one of the biggest issues. The biggest issues is that Discord is big. Discord is the big dog. It's popular. And because it's popular, that's why people attack it so much. That's where everyone goes. That's where all the bad action happens, because that's where all the people are. If you're looking for victims, if you're looking for targets, you want as many targets as possible. Still, it's possible most users won't have to jump through any of those hoops if its age inference model can automatically verify your age. Discord says we should just all start talking about, like, taxes and politics. Gubernatorial. Oh, he's fine. Wait, he misspelled it? Nope, back in the child pool. Back in the kiddie pool. Discord says the model runs in the background and uses an algorithm to determine a user's age based on factors such as which servers they belong to, their behavior, and their account age. I still don't know what behavior means. Servers they belong to, that's interesting. Because then, of course, they're tracking what servers you're in. Ooh. In a thread on the official Discord Reddit, a reply from an official Discord staff member stated that the vast majority of people will never see age verification. The claim is that following the rollout of age assurance checks in the UK and Australia in 2025, the app is very good at pre-identifying most adults based on their behavior. Very good. Most adults. Cool. Great. I don't know what that fucking means. Going further, even if the app can't auto-identify you and you choose not to complete the process, you may still not be affected if you don't belong to certain age-restricted channels or servers. While there's no direct replacement for Discord at the moment, users across the various online forums have suggested decentralized services. Decentralized was the word I was looking for. Like Matrix and Stoat Chat. Stoat used to call by a different name, but they rebranded as Stoat, as well as Slack for their similar interfaces and ease of communication. I can't get over thinking of Slack as anything other than something for school and work, and I can't stand it. Remind me of film Casino, where mobsters let their wives talk gibberish long enough for a cop to stop and listen in before talking biz on the phone. Right. Oh my god, that was great. I sometimes make fart jokes. Am I an adult, Discord? Right? Poop fart, hoo hoo tee hee, boobies, hoo hoo hoo. Well, that's clearly an adult. Discord's global rollout of age verification is scheduled for early March 2026 with no specific date set yet, because it's a rollout. Keep you guessing. It's likely there will be in-app notifications on the process in the coming weeks. Let me see what they say about Matrix. I like the idea of decentralized. An open network for secure, decentralized communication. Chat with friends, family, communities, and coworkers. A cozy, safe, supercharged place for your community. Announcement, chit chat, summer trip, weather. Build advanced, rich communication applications on top of Matrix. And like video chatting, something like that. Platinum member. Elements, creating member, support us, blah, blah, blah. I wish it showed more of it. Browse the specification. What does that do? Holy fuck. Fully open federation. Anyone should be able to participate in the global Matrix network. Keep it simple, stupid. Provide a simple architecture with minimal third-party dependencies. Requirement levels. Architecture. Matrix defines APIs for synchronizing extensible JSON objects known as events between compatible clients, servers, and services. Clients are typically messaging, VoIP communications, or IoT devices, Internet of Things. Devices, hubs, and communicate by synchronizing communications history with their home server using the client-server API. Each home server stores the Have I lost you yet? Are you still here? Anyone still awake? Wake up! I know I'm talking technical jargon. I'm sorry. Clients typically communicate with each other by emitting events in the context of a virtual room. Room data is replicated across all of the home servers whose users are participating in a given room. As such, no single home server has control or ownership over a given room. Interesting. Home servers model communication history is as a partially ordered graph of events known as the room's event graph, which is synchronized with the eventual consistency between the participating servers using the server-to-server API. This process of synchronizing shared conversation history between home servers run by different parties is called federation. Matrix optimizes for the availability and partition properties of CAP theorem at the expense of consistency. Grab a brush and put up a little makeup. Wake up! For example, for client A to send a message to client B, client A performs put command. Okay. Get command. Each client is associated with a user account, which is identified in Matrix using a unique user ID. This ID is namespaced to the home server, which allocated the account and has the form at localpart::domain. Structure, and because it's open source, we can dick with it as much as you want, which is nice. And then it's it's up to you what you want to lock down and do with. But I'm almost wondering if something that would be of benefit is just instead of, because for a lot of people for Discord they have it's their friend group, it's not necessarily all these servers and stuff that you're a part of for groups and things like that. It's mostly you're communicating with your friend group. You could create that off, decentralize that, and then still stay on Discord for the other nonsense. But I don't know. Jaeger, have you looked into Matrix at all? Have you looked into the Matrix? He's beginning to believe. I haven't really messed with it at all or done anything. It's gonna take me fucking forever to do. It's like the same thing of me building a computer and putting Linux on it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've used Matrix a bit in the past. How far in the past? How far back we going here? Ugh. Evil Daft Punk won a Grammy. One thing about the Olympics that I heard is they removed the restriction on backflips and stuff for their shows for ice skating, so that you people have been able to do backflips for the first time in 50 years or some nonsense. It's pretty cool. I guess they removed they had the restriction because it was too dangerous. People would get hurt. It's that's on them. If they can do it, then they're getting the points. Well, that would make everyone want to do the thing to get be dangerous and injure themselves. Isn't that what the Olympics is about? You're doing things that human people already kind of struggle to do. You want to be the best. Maybe 3 years? Okay. So not terribly long. So it should be roughly the same, I think. Alright then. Anyway, let's hop into some of these short videos that we got here. Let's first do Helldivers. So we're going to Cyberstan, I guess. I guess I need to start booting up Helldivers a bit more and get back into the fight. Gotta put on my bot stomping boots.
Troubling reports are incoming from Cyberstan. Something we have long feared, dear Helldivers.
The reports are true. This disgusting amalgamation of man and machine, known as the cyborgs, are back. Fueled by nothing but rage and socialism, the cyborgs will stop at nothing until they see our way of life destroyed. First,
Hellbombs, as far
we
as the
have
eye
the
can see.
agitators. They are the field commander of the Automaton Legion. Equipped with heavy armor, they are a disgusting and inexorable tide across the battlefield, with the ability to take direct command over their automaton underlings.
I'm curious how easy it is to pull off headshots with their wearing a bucket on their head like that.
The Radicals represent 100 years of contempt for democracy. Forgoing heavy armor, they use their cybernetics and bioenhancements to push their bodies to the brink. Armed with heavy shotguns and techno martial arts, their job is simple. Get close and personal with the divers and make their day a living hell. Finally, we have the voice of Cyberstan, the Vox engine. Dual heavy laser cannons, a rocket array.
I mean, they just gave us a tank, so...
And heavy Gatling lasers for flanking defense.
This looks like an HK... Is it an HK? From Terminator.
Patrolling across the battlefield, they blare out delusional propaganda of cyborg superiority. And because of this, it is of utmost importance that we put an end to this metal menace once and for all.
We have a historic chance to reclaim this planet from the grasp of our enemy. Should we fail? No.
Democracy for all!
Look at me, Helldiver. Look at me. Failure is not an option. You must face them. You must face them, and you must fight them. You must fight them with the strength in your heart, in your arm, in your leg, in your other leg, and in your last arm.
See,
You
and
must
this is...
fight them with your...
This is where it gets kind of like... I get frustrated with Helldivers because it's so cool if they took it seriously. And yeah, you can poke fun, yaha, hoo, tee hee, but this is why I like Space Marine, because it's grimdark, and it's like, no, we're serious on this, like, it's fucking, this is what we're doing. And the players will make the funny haha of it, and make the jokes of it, and it's kind of like an inside joke, but the actual front-facing part of the IP is, this is serious, we're taking this serious. And yeah, they kind of don't. It's like, your leg, your other leg, and it's like, we're already kind of joking about it, and now it doesn't, it's like, it's just a video game. I get it, yes. But then it's like, we're gonna die
bullets,
a lot.
You must fight them with your...
But there was kind of the thing we were arguing about and getting very frustrated with when Helldivers first came out, was that we wanted to take it seriously as players, but then we'd go in and we'd die by the fucking hundreds, and like, no, that's what it's supposed to be. You're all a bunch of goobers. It's like, but that's not how you sold it to us. Well, that's the tongue-in-cheek. That's the inside. Like, I want the power fantasy though. I want to be able to pull off some really cool things and get out of it, not just blow myself up constantly and laugh. Oh, look, we failed again. Oh, great. So how do you strike that balance between fun and failure? Well, there could be failure in fun. It's like, okay.
Bombs. We cannot let the cyborgs hole up on Cyberstan. We cannot let them hide from the blinding light of freedom.
We stand at the precipice of Cyberstan. They threaten our way of life. Liberate us from this machinery of oppression.
Oh boy.
PlayStation.
Wait, what? What was that? Troy Baker is Detective... Wait, Troy Baker's in that new... Hang on. I can't spell for shit. Detective Jack Pepper. Yeah. PI for hire. There we go.
Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Why is this exactly like the one fight in BioShock Infinite? That's weird.
Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
Third wife. When does PI for Hire come out? It's still not up. When? Oh. Mouse PI for Hire. March 19th. Do I have this on my... I don't have it on my wish list. Wish list. There you go. March. Smarch weather. Soon. Soon we will march. In March. Marchally. Oh my god. So I saw this on Twitter the other day. I thought it was fucking amazing. Ninja Turtles versus Shredder Wrestling Showdown 80s VHS. It's so cool. Wait a minute. How many turtles did they have back there? There's 5 turtles. Why are there 5 turtles?
Shredder is in the house!
Oh my god. This is great. What is this AI trash? This isn't AI trash. This is AI treasure. Also, yeah, I don't give much thought about tone and tongue-in-cheek and stuff. Just shoot things with pals. Yeah, and I mean, that's, at the end of the day, that's where it kind of becomes... I just hate where you feel like it used to be in some of the older, earlier parts of Helldivers 2, where it just felt like we just kept getting exploded. Isn't the 5th turtle a girl? Yeah. That one almost looked like he was a mascot. They had the 4 turtles, and that guy was just their hype man.
Go to sleep, bitch! Go to sleep! Ladies and gentlemen.
And there's April. Are we happy now?
Brace yourself!
God.
The fight is over. Shredder is dead. Turtle power!
Shredder is dead. Yeah, they just killed him. They just killed him. He's fine. Is this a different one? Machinery of Oppression? Did I watch this one? I think this is just the... Yeah. This is selling on the event.
At last, we have reached the heart of tyranny. From here, the cyborgs have orchestrated their terrorist plots. But their precious Cyberstan is not safe. From the might of democracy. Together, we will put an end to their unthinking hatred of freedom. We will dismantle their savage factories. Cleanse their lands of tyranny, and overwrite their hostile code with a fresh download of liberty.
I heard the new grenade launcher, belt-fed grenade launcher, slaps like a motherfucker. Fucking hate the cyborgs. Good, yes. Yes, let the hate fuel you. It's like me after playing Space Marine. It's like, oh, I hate fucking chaos so much. And it's like, that's what the Space Marine would say. So, there you
go. The galaxy must be saved from these mechanical extremists. Cyberstan must fall.
True, first year had a little bump when I did question why I should keep dropping if all I got were Nerf guns. Yeah. But friend pointed out it didn't really excuse me. It didn't really matter that much to us. Fortunately, things improved. Then it's just usual curves of cook and cooked. Yeah. Or is it cook and cooking? Can't wait to play around with the tank with my friend tomorrow. We tried the last time I tried to play, the guy that we were playing with brought the tank, but somehow the game like reset his stratagem, so he didn't have the tank with him, so we didn't get to experience the tank. We did this specifically to use tank, and he didn't have tank. Ah. But yeah, like when Helldivers 2 first launched, there was a lot of stupid with the ragdolls. There was too much ragdolling. There was too much just we couldn't do shit. We were getting thrown around like forever, all over the place, all the time, and then like losing lives left and right. We tank this weekend. Thank you very much. Oh right, One Piece Season 2. I still haven't seen One Piece Season 1. Dude, I've watched 1,000 episodes of the anime. I think I'm good on One Piece. Can I get out? Did I do my time?
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures and dreams and never, ever gives up.
Oh god, it's gonna get real fucking sad.
My friends, we put together an
Chopper's
amazing crew,
backstory is pretty sad.
made it to
They're
the
all
Grand
bad, sad
Line,
backstories.
and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
So let's celebrate!
And there's Laboon.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
So you're a captain of the Straw Hat Pirates?
Oh no. Monkey. Miss All Sunday. Okay, what's with these modern adaptations not understanding what a pirate is? What do you mean? One Piece first off, One Piece has been around for a while. And yeah, it's for them, being a pirate is standing up against the governmental control. The world government is the thing that they're fighting against by basically being renegades, pirates. They do whatever they want. The freedom, that type of thing. I know Hiruluk and Chopper's backstory will make people weep. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm so happy they kept the dinos from in the Jungle Island. You just want dinosaurs.
You're going to watch your friends die.
Wait, what color are her eyes? It's been a big point of contention about, like, Robin's eyes. Apparently in the anime, for some reason, they made them blue. But her eyes are actually brown. In a couple of the movies, they made her eyes brown. And in the manga, they've said her eyes are brown. Even though it's in black and white. But it's just kind of weird. First episode, pirates are literally looting and pillaging another ship. Right. And you have, like, good pirates and bad pirates. So they're pirates. They're not under any sort of governance. They're anti-government. My ear itches, so I'm gonna scratch it. But Luffy's crew are about adventure and only pirates in name only. Right. They're rejecting like probably like just the government. Bald. It's not bald. It's my hair's like matted down. My eyes. Okay.
Monkey D. Luffy. You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque word guys are different. They're crazy powerful.
Little help here!
Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on.
Together!
Beat down time, baby.
Buggy. See, that's the thing that's so fucking weird to me, is that they'll get people who look like spot on, pitch perfect, that character from the anime, and then other ones are like, you know, whatever, we'll wing it. Where was that one guy? Where is he? Yeah, that guy. Like, he looks perfect. And even the Doctorine looks good. You take what you can, give nothing back, and never apologize for it. Pirate's Life for me. I recommend Season 1. It was surprisingly well made. Like Vivi, White Race Changer. When everyone else looks like, that looks like Zoro. That looks like Luffy. That even Sanji looks like Sanji. Usopp looks like Usopp. Like, it's perfect.
You end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay.
Nami looks like Nami.
That's what the journey's all about.
Even that fucker looks like him. Chopper looks like Chopper.
What are you? What is that?
Smoker.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Awesome!
Chopper. Yeah, I mean, it looks decent. Like, it looks like One Piece. Be careful who you trust. Let Miss Sunday join the crew. Understood. Yeah, Chopper's story is going to make everyone cry this season. Can't wait. Looks like a ton of fun. Alabasta is next. Which one was Alabasta? Then Skypiea. I remember Skypiea. Which one was Alabasta? Oh, Alabasta. Oh, Alabasta was the desert land with Princess Vivi, and it's got Crocodile. Gotcha. I remember. And then Water 7, where they get to blow up the world government flag and rescue Robin. I think that's a big event there. Dude, I haven't had to remember this shit since when I was back in college. Like, that's when I was watching this stuff. Oh, right. Marvel Rivals has new Ines Lobby. Yeah, when Luffy gets captured and goes to prison. Where they pick up Chopper? Snowy Place? Yeah, that was before Alabasta. So that's what this one is leading up to. Picking up... This will be the Chopper arc. And then next is Alabasta, Princess Vivi, and Crocodile. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. There's been so many fucking arcs, and it's still not, like, even over. I hope they get to Marineford at least. We'll see. I wonder what they're gonna do with all of the admirals. Oh my god, all the marine admirals. That'd be pretty cool. Lost interest in One Piece after the time skip. Which one? Which time skip? The first one? The character is a lot more boring now. I guess. Are you talking about that first time skip where they're on that place with the bubbles? The 2-year time skip. Yeah. Where both Robin and Nami grow up somehow. During Fishman Island. Yes. Oh, Fishman Island. That one's a good one too. They're gonna be underwater. Hooray. Yeah, and things just kind of stall a bit, but then they they drag it out so much. They keep like separating the team and bring them back together, kind of, sort of, and then separating them out, and they're all over the place. It becomes like just too much going on. All right, we got Elsa Bloodstone is coming to Marvel Rivals. When? What day? February 13th. Oh my god, it's this Friday. Is it really? Holy shit, it is. This Friday. Fuck me. Holy shit. Dreading Wano. Wano's when I dropped out. Wano is when I dropped out because I felt like it was taking too long. Oh, we got to tell the history of Wano. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Just go. This weekend will be stacked. We got Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, some other thing. Ugh.
You called a monster hunter, mate?
Oh, she's British. I didn't know she would have like that accent though.
Tea, anyone? Trap set.
Hang on, let me see what her abilities are for a second here. Right kick, right click, left shift, E and an F and a Q. Okay. 275 health because she's a DPS. Lob some sort of mine. Traps.
Got you good.
Jesus Christ.
Breathing gunshot. A perfect hunt.
That's so much damage. Granted, a lot of these are kind of formulated to make it look like she's a big deal. When you'll play as her, you'll be like, wow, I can't do any of that shit.
To unleash the monster.
She sounds like Ozzy Osbourne.
Dinner time, love. Not gonna complain about that. Release.
Do you hate her voice or do you hate the accent? Lost interest of this character already just because of her voice? Tay anyone? Oh, we're gonna fucking make fun of her voice though. Time skip I could stand, but adding hotkeys on top of an overpowering fruits kind of lost me. Yeah, at a point it was the fruits that were making the abilities, and they were really creative with the fruit powers. They really were. And then now it's that fruit power with hockey. And yeah, you're right. The power creep in One Piece, but it's a shonen's show, so there's constantly power creep. You what, mate? Yeah, her father Ulysses raised her in Britain. That's where the Bloodstone had stayed. Well, I was expecting English. I wasn't expecting it to be like, you what, mate? I was expecting you. Oh, good dear. Do we have any tea for tonight? Like something a little bit more posh? No, not posh. You hate both the sound of her voice and the accent. Oof. Okay.
The Glortrons! Never mess with a Bloodstone.
It's a low-born accent. But she's wearing such frilly clothes. She should be posh as fuck. She should sound like Emma. I wonder if there'll be a mod for that. And then over here, British hero, first voice line T anyone. Oh, you got a license for that monster, mate. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I'm British. How'd you know? It's My Fair Lady all over again. Sounds Scottish? How does she sound Scottish? She's not rolling in R's. So I did find out one thing. They're removing the Fantastic Four team up. I did see that, yeah. In exchange, the Fantastic Four are getting redistributed. In terms of the teams, yeah. There was a post I saw that had a little bit of the breakdown in all of their abilities. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Dermy derm. Dermy derm derm. Derm derm dermy derm. Dermy derm. Toon can play music but has no ear for accents. Well, I mean, he is partially deaf. Thing is now part of Hulk's team up. Okay, here we go. Here are the adjustments for the next season point 6.5. Thor, God of Thunder, still stands tall, but his extra durability isn't quite as legendary. Hammer throw, new effect. Hit now grants 50 bonus health. Only triggers once per throw, even if hitting multiple enemies. Reduced bonus health provided by Storm Surge from 75 to 50. Rogue's ready to steal more than just power. She's taking names with a slight increase to her threat potential. Which is interesting because she's a new character. Usually with new characters, they're broken out of the gate. And I guess now they're nerfing, or they're buffing her. Increased defensive stance, absorb damage, energy consumption rate from 0.27 to 0.35. Reduce fatal attraction cooldown from 17 seconds to 14 seconds. Okay, Doctor Strange. Sorcerer Supreme's magical defenses get a minor nerf. Time to be a little more strategic. Reduce Shield of the Seraphim shield value recovery speed from 70 seconds to 60 seconds. Okay. Lethal Protector gets a small survivability bump. He's already unkillable! Increase base health from 650 to 675. Increase Feast of the Abyss ultimate ability. Damage to bonus health conversion from 1 to 1.3. Jesus Christ. They got rid of the Fantastic Four team up, yeah. Adam can finally be a viable healer. He can fly now. As far as I can tell, First Steps is still in the game, though. Adam exists in that game. Also, hi, everyone. Hello, Newt Dude. Yes, Adam Warlock. Cosmic upgrades for Adam. Flight and more fight. New ability. Adam can now enter flight mode at 10 meters per second for up to 4 seconds at full energy. Energy fully recharges from 0 to max in 15 seconds. Soulbound, now new effect. Adam can now hover and attack during the ability's duration. Ultron's ability radius expands. Mechanical Mayhem now with extra coverage. Increases imperative patch drone attach range from 30 to 35. Sue's control game is a bit less relentless. Increase the cooldown of force physics from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Loki, less healing, more scheming. Loki's support takes a slight hit. Reduce mystical missile charges from 12 to 10. Deadpool Duelist. They're only messing with the Duelist, not the support one? Oh boy, here I go Ultroning again. Yeah. Merc with a Mouth is a little harder to keep down. Increase healing amount gained from when releasing Pop Quiz, ultimate ability, from 30 to 35 and 60 to 70 upon passing the challenge. Phoenix Force dims a little. Jean's staying power is slightly toned down. Reduce base health from 275 to 250. Psylocke, sharper in the fight, softer with her ultimate. Psionic crossbow damage fall off. Adjust maximum damage fall off at 30 meters from 60 to 70. Reduce the single hit damage of Dance of the Butterfly ultimate ability from 170 to 160. Punisher. Frank Castle's ultimate justice now comes faster. Lock and load. Reduce the ultimate cost of Final Judgment ultimate ability from 3700 to 3400. Guess his ultimate wasn't charging fast enough. Hey NetEase, can you make Ultron be faster? Storm had massive buffs. Yeah. Buffs in the right areas? Babooba. Khonshu might be crying in a corner somewhere. Mark's survivability takes a slight hit. Reduce the bonus max health provided by Moonblade from 100 to 75. Star-Lord, legendary moments got a little easier. Reduce the energy cost of Galactic Legend from 3400 to 3100. Squirrel Girl, Doreen is now as quick as a squirrel on espresso. Increase the projectile speed of Squirrel Blockade when unleashing without charge from 20 meters per second to 30 meters per second. Wolverine, less waiting, more slashing. Wolverine's rage can't be contained. Reduce the energy cost of Last Stand from 3400 to 2800. That doesn't take that much to build, okay? Wow. Aurora's wind and lightning are now more electrifying and friendlier to use. Weather control, tornado, new effect. Using Windblade and Bolt Rush under this aura now grants Storm bonus health. Damage conversion ratio 25% up to a max of 75 bonus health. Weather control, Thunder new effect. Under this aura, Windblade hits reduce Bolt Rush cooldown by 0.5 seconds, only once per cast. Lightning new effect, ally buffs now decay over 2 seconds after leaving aura instead of vanishing instantly. That's pretty good. Thunder, reduce damage boost for allies from 12% to 8%, reduce animation and end lag when using weather control. That's pretty good. Yeah, Punisher's ult takes fucking forever to activate. Alright. Removed the Fan Force Stick team ability. Adjusted. Mr. Pool's interdimensional toy blocks. Elsa Bloodstone unwillingly joins this party. Monsters and baddies beware. The English girl is on her way with an upgrade from Merc with a Mouth's mysterious bag of tricks. Gains Boombox Bullets ability. Gamma Charge. She's packing more punch than ever. Clobbering time supercharged with Gamma Twist. Thing joins the Gamma Chaos and gains the Gamma Gauntlets ability through his team up with Hulk. So now he can punch harder, and then Hulk is just an anchor again. Rocket Network. Flexible tech meets furry power. Good lord. Prepare for stretchy solutions and raccoon-fueled chaos. Mr. Fantastic connects to the network and unlocks the Fantastic Amplifier ability through his team up with Rocket Raccoon. It gave him like more health during his like elastic boost that he has, something like that. Psionic Mayhem, Invisible Woman, Doctor Strange. Prepare for psionic tempest worthy of a multiverse. Doctor Strange joins forces with Invisible Woman and unlocks the new psionic vortex ability. I have no fucking idea what that is. The thing that's goofy is that they don't tell you what happened with Human Torch. So, Thing is here, Mr. Fantastic here, Sue is here, no Reed, or no Johnny. So, I don't know, man. And then there's this. And then, like, here's Overwatch trying to stay relevant. From IGN. I'm gonna have so much fun with that Mr. Fantastic team up. Johnny is so dead. Yeah, I guess. Oh, right. There was a bit of a controversy with this character over here that they just released. Now the voice actor for this character came out and basically whined about how she looked. How the character looked. Said something about that's not what we agreed on. It's like, it's not your call. You're the voice actor. You're the dancing monkey that does as you're told. But she raised a stink about it, and so now Blizzard is cucked, so they just cave to it and be like, well, we'll change it. And then the people in China are like, hey, wait a minute. She looks fine to us. What are you doing? So Blizzard can't fucking win. They're caving to the idiots and pissing everyone off. Overwatch is fucking dead, and I hate it. They've ruined so much goodwill that they have an uphill battle of trying to get people back on their side for things, and they just keep still fucking things up. Best part of the character is the exposed pits, and yeah, she looks exactly what you'd think too. She looks fine. Or the voice actor complaining about it, yeah. But yeah, basically she said like body positivity and all that fucking bullshit that they've been trying to play, and here's Blizzard trying to be like, all right, Marvel Rivals is eating our fucking lunch right now. And they have sexy characters. We used to have sexy characters, and we decided to stop doing that, and now our numbers are going down. So maybe we go back to doing sexy characters. And now you have the idiots on the fan base going, no, don't bring the sexy characters back. We don't want that. I was watching a video earlier today talking about World of Warcraft, talking about how Warcraft has changed for so long, and it's Blizzard still. He made a good point saying that if the whack jobs keep giving them money, that's who they're gonna listen to. But I don't really agree with the idea of, I don't like what a company's doing, I'm not gonna give them more money than the other jackass I don't agree with just so I can get my say in it. I just wash my hands of it and walk away. And if more, like, I shouldn't have to give you more money to keep you on the right path, but I mean, it's like, it's what I would want out of the game. Yes, I feel a bit better when I give money to a game that I feel is rewarding, and I want to reward them for giving me a good time. I'm not going to give a game that's already making me suffer money to try to straighten it out. Sounds like she might get more work in the future, sarcasm. Yeah. If I was anyone and I saw her do that, I would never hire her. And that's like with Rachel Zegler, with Disney. She raised such a fucking problem for Disney. I would, like, no one should hire her. They'd say, I know what you did. You were on Disney. You were Snow White. You ran your mouth, and you lost Disney $170 million. Even if it wasn't you directly, you didn't help matters. No, I will not hire you for my projects. I think you're fucking toxic, and you're going to cause all the projects you're involved with to tank, because people don't like you anymore. Basically, she wants her eyes to be squintier. What? I didn't hear that part. When the Chinese are telling you she looks fine, listen to them instead of the voice actor activist. Yeah. Did you hear the trans mass shooter in Canada just now? 10 dead so... No. No. Didn't hear that. Oh, God. I'm sure we'll find out. I've only been really paying attention to the Guthrie kidnapping stuff that's been going on. Like, there's too much going on, man. There's too much. Oh, right. The Emma not Emma. And the Rocket not Rocket. It feels so fucking try-hard now. The name of the character is just Jetpack Cat. They don't, like, Rocket Raccoon, Jetpack Cat. So now it's Overwatch just copying Marvel Rivals. Oops. And just meows. It's not even like Rocket where it has a personality.
I am the Inferno!
What's up? You can't break free. Where are you going?
Domina has arrived.
Got you covered. Good shot, right?
Enemies coming in hot. Can someone heal me? Damn it!
Get it? Because it's a cat.
Disgraceful. Rise from the ashes! Come on. Feeling warm yet?
There's so many new characters to this, I have no idea who anyone is.
Too easy.
Who's a pretty kitty? You are.
Another thing to add, they removed the 2 from Overwatch 2. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but that's something they changed. They removed the 2 from Overwatch 2. It's now just Overwatch. So they had Overwatch, created Overwatch 2, shut down Overwatch, kept it as Overwatch 2 for however long. Now they've gotten rid of the 2 and given you nothing. It's so fucking bullshit. Yes, they got rid of the 2. I was just saying that, Cozy. Get off my back. They want to be Marvel Rivals so bad. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be easy for them to do. They would just have to tell part of their audience to fuck off. How many self-insert characters? Yes. Did you look at the new Helldivers update earlier? Yes. Yeah, we covered that. It looks pretty good. Let's go to Cyberstand. Let's fuck them things up there. I thought they removed the 2 forever ago. No, that was only recent. That was only within the last, like, week or so, I think. So many new characters, it could be Overwatch 3, but number had to go back instead. Right. I said it first. I don't know. I didn't see it. So it didn't happen. Yeah. I'm still going to hold it over their fucking head that the Blizzard is stupid and incapable of creating a PvE experience. And because of that, which they promised for Overwatch 2, I will never play Overwatch. Ever. Because they're not giving... By the time they actually do add in PvE, the game will probably be already dead. But if you look on the Steam numbers, you can see that Marvel Rivals is already doing better. So. Overwatch 3, Overwatch 1. Thanks, Marvel Rivals, for giving Overwatch a scare so they finally wake up. They're still not doing it right, though. They're cooking. Some artist about to get busy. Got Ron Perlman for Jetpack Kick. Can't. Yeah. I feel absolutely fucking nothing. This is... What became, like, quirky fun is now just stupid. Like, you have the hamster one. I forgot his name. But there was the hamster. Hammond? Like, it just got all these weird characters. It felt like at first, like, the characters had cohesion to them. It felt like they were in the part of the shared universe. This just feels like we just pulled people off the street. I shouldn't say that. That's a bit of an exaggeration. With a lot of the design choice and stuff, they do feel like they fit in the same world. It's just that I don't know what organization they're part of. But maybe that's the point. Anyway, trailer for The Dinosaurs. Steven Spielberg and Amblin. Gonna eat that shot.
This
narrated by
is the
Morgan
story
Freeman.
of the dinosaurs. Like you've never seen it before.
Morgan Freeman.
Long before our time, they ruled a lost world.
The only way we can get an actual, like, dinosaur movie without any of the stupid people in it is to watch something like this. Jurassic Park isn't giving us dinosaurs like they should, so this is the best thing we can do. Hammond's at least got a lore that he piggybacked on Winston's pod to escape Monkey Moon. If I can remember correctly, what's Jetpack Cat? It's a character. I'm sure he's got a backstory. I'm sure I don't care. Spino, so what if you can see the dark inside of me?
Witness the rise and the fall of nature's greatest empire.
Oh, it's a series, not just one.
From the giants that shook the ground.
Oh, it's Netflix too. Okay.
To the hunters who ruled the skies.
Oh no, they're gonna die.
Discover the secrets of the dinosaurs.
This looks fun. March 6th. Can a billionaire find a way to bring dinos back? Like, come on, stop being in a satanic Pokemon and do some cool shit with your endless pockets. No. They'll only make things worse. You know what they'll do? They'll buy some sort of software or service that you like and run it into the fucking ground. That's what they'll do with their money over anything good.
KST Arkham.
The Dark Rites of Arkham.
Interrupting our broadcast with breaking news. We've received word of a gruesome murder at the Pullman building.
Ooh.
Eyewitness reports claim that the crime scene resembles a bloody ritual. According to our sources, the case has been entrusted to veteran detective Jack Foster, who now has a new partner, an expert on dangerous cults. The two are already questioning potential witnesses who may shed light on this chilling crime. Good luck out there, boys.
Uh-oh. He got shoveled. Oh, shit. Sexy sex. Stegos, Allosaurus, some of them are in Jurassic. As well, no, dinos are from Cretaceous, none from Triassic. Feels bad, man. Stop shitting on everything. My closest Taco Bell has not restocked on Midnight Baja Blast for a month now, and I'm so fucking pissed. For a month? Fucking Taco Bell, man, are such pieces of shit. This is why I can't go back. I can't run the chance that I finally get around to going to Taco Bell and they run out of something or don't have the thing I want. It's like, fuck off. Did Batman take Arkham from Lovecraft? I mean, possibly? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth announcement trailer. Oh, the second game is coming to Xbox Series. Oh, I don't give a fuck. The game's already out on Steam. I don't care that it's finally coming to Xbox because we're slow and stupid. Alright, so one of the Super Bowl trailers that happened was Super Mario Galaxy. Another one for Supergirl. Another one for Minions. Nonsense stuff, but the Mario one, and they're so short because I feel like they ream people on their trailer length, or the length of time, the airtime that they would have. So that's why they can't really have like a long trailer, like a proper trailer on it. So that's why it's like a quick teaser, if anything. Now I kind of want Taco Bell. Just saying Taco Bell will make somebody want Taco Bell.
Rated PG.
April 1st. That's soon.
Princess Rosalia, you're coming with me.
Yes, I want a taco. See, I feel this is mostly the same.
Rated PG. Only in theaters April 1st.
This is a trailer to a trailer to a trailer. Where there's just all the different shorts. It is Taco Tuesday, yes.
Thank you for clicking on our
That was
video.
it? Okay, bye. Alright, and now the Supergirl trailer. Game hasn't even started yet, brah. The last scene is looking straight from the Flash movie. Got a Supergirl Super Bowl teaser trailer before the Super Bowl. Beam in the Sky, classic. I'm not hearing a lot of positivities, really. Zara left Krypton as an adult, and yet she hasn't conquered other planets and created a race of superpowered half-Kryptonians yet, as per her aunt and uncle's message to her cousin Kal-El. Yeah, you're gonna run into a lot of fucking problems with the continuity when you do shit like that, but they don't give a fuck. This really, the thing I hate the most about this trailer, I watched it a little bit earlier, was the fact that the over-manipulation of like, aw, cute dog, and it's like, I don't fucking care. Yes, I like dogs. No, that's not Crypto. It's annoying as fuck. And there's only so far you can do with, aw, cute dog. It's like, it's Supergirl.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. This is not gonna end well for you guys.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone.
And then, like, the pop music. It doesn't feel right, man. Hope this movie fails. It would be really fucking funny because Superman already underperformed. Now, if this movie doesn't do very well, what are they gonna do? They keep cramming out more movies that they're not gonna do very well with? Yeah, fuck you, Gunn. It's his, like... It's his fucking ego that's the problem, man. It's if he was a bit more humble about it, like, I'm just trying to do what I can and make the best content and coming out to the people. No, it's like, oh, it's the best thing ever, and anyone who says anything negative about it is, you know, just a hater and a piece of shit. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's not going to be good, but I will still watch it. I'm not watching it. Superman 2025 was an enjoyable movie, and I have measured hope for this one too. I'm hoping too that it isn't just gun style in all these movies, because that could be too much. That's exactly what the problem is. They're all gun films. Why can't they use a real dog for the non-action parts? It would help the actors be able to act and the audience would love it. Because then it would be inconsistent. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Hollywood not able to do magic anymore? And make up things and imitate reality? I'm starting to wonder if the people comparing this to Guardians of the Galaxy have actually seen Guardians, because aside from it being an adventure in space, this looks nothing like Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, you're fucking stupid. But like Guardians, this looks dumb. Ignorance noted. Supergirl has a cat, not a dog. Well, at least it was a little better than the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, which it wasn't much of a trailer. It was this bullshit. Oh, what was it rated? Wait, Scrubs has an official trailer now? Oh, no. Gonna have to watch that. Mab isn't here, though.
Sometimes.
Oh, look at those downvotes. Oh, look at those downvotes. Now it fills me with power. Yeah, yeah. We kind of don't fucking like this. God, I missed season 1 of the show. It's a spoof on a famous Budweiser Super Bowl commercial. You don't fucking... People are hoping for a Star Wars trailer. You don't do... We spoofed it. Get it? Get it, you idiots, you morons, you troglodytes, you bottom-feeding pieces of crap. They made Squirrel Girl's ult faster, for fuck's sake? Yes. Yes. You're gonna squirrel, and then you're gonna squirrel, and you're gonna squirrel. Straight to Disney Plus. Forgot this was still a thing. Hang on, let me see. Let me see if the trailer is on... Okay, so Kino check. This one's on... Okay, on... No, that's Star Wars. I want to see it on...
Sometimes we choose...
Star Wars and 2 more. 26,000 downvotes. 3 million views. I want to see it on Disney's site. This is Movie Phone.
Sometimes we choose...
No one's watching that. But where's Disney's site, man? Disney? What the fuck am I looking at? Disney trailers. That's just Disney. Disney Plus? There we go. Disney Plus. That should have... Well, it shouldn't, because it's not a Disney Plus show. Now is it? The Storyteller? No, that's something different. The Storyteller was a Jim Henson show. Anyway, I guess not. Whatever, bye. But a lot of downvotes. A lot of downvotes. What did this one have? Decent amount of downvotes. But yeah, we'll see.
Give us a beat.
Make it nasty. I'm John Dorian.
Oh, you better not be.
Oh, but I am.
Nope.
Retracted. There he was, my mentor. At least he couldn't call me newbie anymore.
What can I do for you there, oldie? Let's go. Eagle!
February 25th. End of this month.
I'm a big dog. Real talk, heart cold, yeah, won't thaw. Big drop, stay drip with a bad.
I'm back, baby.
Do you know who those people are?
No.
Yeah, maybe try a different approach.
Maybe a little bit more like Dr. Cox.
Oh.
Listen up, newbies.
Really superstar there, Scooter.
Leave Bambi
He seems kind of tired.
alone.
It's good to be back.
Why are you standing like that?
I don't know, I felt heroic.
Oh, okay.
Try it.
Oh, that does feel heroic. I like it.
Oh man. I hope it doesn't suck. What the fuck is this?
No.
We've got UXO in Westminster.
This is another movie. It's a movie about movies. Movie-y. Oh, Lord in heaven. Lord in heaven. Lord in heaven. All right. Well, I think that's all I got. Covered the Discord, covered the trailers. There are some commercials, but I didn't really go through them. I'm not going to torture you guys, but sit me through this and react to commercials, for God's sakes. I just wanted to point out some of the couple trailers and stuff. Main thing was discussing Discord, because that's going to be a big thing coming. If it's not nothing, it'll be a something soon. They're going to keep pushing and doing nonsense with it. Big takeaways, Helldivers 2 content, Marvel Rivals content. This weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend. I hope it keeps getting warmer out. It's been like 40s, hopefully getting into 50s, and then I can just wear a hoodie for the rest of the season, and instead of having to wear my heavy winter coat, which is heavy and winter and coaty. So, it's too fucking cold here. I heard it's really cold in Florida, dude. I heard it was like in 30s in Florida, which doesn't feel right. It's not right. It's wrong. But we will wind down with our regular Katina Eats Kilos. She has a new video, the mighty Thor's Hammer Beef Shank Challenge. Visiting my hometown of Spokane Valley, Washington, to face off against the mighty Thor's Hammer Beef Shank Challenge. Brave and very hungry diners have 1 hour to finish a platter loaded with 1 pint of mac and cheese, 1 pint of baked beans, 8 ounces of coleslaw, an entire basket of potatoes, tater tots, JoJo's, or fries. What the fuck's a JoJo? 2 slices of garlic bread, oh baby, 2 dry smoked wings, and a massive 8-pound beef shank. Winners earn themselves the $95 meal for free, a groovy tank top, and a photo on the Wall of Fame. This is what? Is that easy? This is easy? You're saying it's easy, Tuned? Well, we shall see. Let's get into it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so fucking... Oh, my God.
Thank you so much. What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video.
Short sleeves.
Today, I am insanely jazzed to be back in my hometown of Spokane Valley, Washington, where I'm at.
Halfway there, I
Thank
guess.
you, guys. This place is packed. Thank you to all my friends and family for coming tonight, but we are all here at the Bearded Ginger, where I'm about to take
Bearded
on
Ginger.
the Thor's Hammer Challenge.
No, that's what
As
it's
you
called.
can probably
Please.
tell,
Bye,
it is
Cozy.
so named because this massive
Have a good night.
beef shank
No,
is
there are
the
a lot of
star of the
carbs.
show here. I have a giant beef shank that's like beer basted, right? Like this thing is crazy. It's already falling off the bone. It looks delightful, but underneath all that,
Beat someone to
there
death
is
with that
a pint
bone,
of
man.
macaroni and cheese, a pint of baked beans, 8 ounces of coleslaw. I have every tater tot in Spokane Valley, 2 mozzarella cheese logs, 2 slices of garlic bread, and 2 smoked wings. I am going to have just 1 hour
Why
to
only 2
finish
smoked
all of this
wings?
food on this platter.
Those wings are
in order
like,
to receive my
whatever. We threw those on there
$85 meal
too.
for free.
Whatever.
Is there a groovy
It's fine.
t-shirt?
Yeah, tank top.
A groovy tank top for the guns, and a spot up on the Wall of Fame. So far, there have only been, I think, 4 winners. There's been 4 winners here, and I'm hoping to join them as the first lady on the wall. This one's really important to me in front of all the friends and family. So we're gonna go ahead and let Tanner, thank you very much, Tanner, the owner, cut all this meat off the bone for me. And meanwhile, I'm gonna pull my hair back and let's get this challenge started.
Cut my Not to be confused with beating your meat.
This is so crazy to me. I mean, look at that. The scoopage. Oh, it looks so pretty,
Oh my
though.
God, that looks so
See,
good.
it's like a roast dinner. Yeah. Easy. Thank you very much, Tanner. I appreciate it. No problem. That was intimidating to watch him take that all off the bone. I'm hungry and ready. I think I'm going to start with the wings. 1 hour on the clock.
1 hour.
No A1 is necessary. This looks juicy. This one is for the CVHS Bears. 1, 2, 3. It is meat eating time. Let's go.
Strategically, I knew that
Time limit,
Thor's
1 hour.
hammer meat was still piping hot, so I wanted to get through the couple of wings while they
1
were
hour.
nice and
1 hour.
toasty
1 hour.
and didn't
1
get
hour.
too dry.
That's a good wing.
Even though I tackled these first, they were a bit on the tricky side just because they were dry smoked, so I'm really happy there were only 2 and I got them knocked out right away.
Those wings were great. Let's try a cheese stick. Hold on.
Oh no.
Thank you.
My mom had actually ordered the cheese logs just to eat for dinner, so I knew in advance how massive these things were gonna be, and my goodness, I was excited
No
to
dipping
try them,
sauces or
and I was
anything? Not even,
definitely
like,
not
ketchup?
disappointed.
Very good. All right. The main event, we have the beef shank. Wow. You don't even have to chew this.
Y'all, I can't express how tender this beef shank was. It was absolutely
Shank you.
divine. Literally
I would need something
melt in
acidic.
your mouth.
Orange juice.
You can order this platter to share. It feeds at least 4 people.
Lemonade.
It's $150 if you share it, $85 if you try it as a challenge.
If you do ever try something like this as a challenge, I recommend
That
getting
shank
it
looks
shaved
great. It
off
fell
the
apart.
bone because the owner also trimmed off all of that excess fat.
It kind of tastes like oxtail if I was gonna like compare it to anything. It's really fatty, really good.
And like oxtail, really, really rich. But I didn't mind it at all, at least for the first few minutes. But eventually, it got pretty intense.
And then under that is coleslaw, beans, mac and cheese, tater tots.
Ugh. I can almost see the mac and cheese. We're getting there.
This was one of those challenges that I've wanted to do forever and ever, especially being in my hometown, but one that I was really nervous to
It's only
attempt
5
just
minutes
because
in.
it is such a difficult thing to eat.
I want to try something. I
Coleslaw
have
is
this
easy.
garlic bread here. I kind of want to make like a beef sandwich
Make a
sort of
sandwich.
situation.
Yeah, make a sandwich.
I have a feeling this is going to be very delicious, but maybe hard to eat, so we will see. This looks like the power move. Oh yeah.
Mac isn't over.
This
Potatoes are
made
hard.
A, like,
Mac should be
prime rib
easy.
dip sandwich or
You just
something
swallow it.
seem
You don't even have to
drier
chew.
than a bone. This didn't need any sort of au jus. This was still like the
Au jus.
juiciest, most tender little beef sandwich I think I have ever had, and I am a massive fan.
That garlic bread was divine, number one. I don't know, we've made a dent in the beef shank. Thank you. And I'm really excited for this mac and cheese. I don't think I'm excited for the tater tots, even though I know they're delicious, but excited for everything else.
I'm excited for the tater tots.
We'll get there.
I didn't want to completely rule out condiments, but I knew that with the amount of sodium and fats in this challenge that adding such condiments might not be the best idea.
We've got enough of the beef down.
Oh my
that
God.
I can use a utensil.
He just barehanded the bones.
Luckily, I really like tater tots, so let's get it. That mac and cheese is fire.
It was really delicious on its own, but strategically, I just kind of mixed up the mac and cheese, beans, and coleslaw into one big old mess and just ate it
all
all
going to the
together
same
to
place.
get it out of the way.
Mix those beans in. That's what she's doing. Kind of.
Thank you.
Chili mac.
The more
Yeah.
I eat, the more of a like tater tot avalanche happens, but I am getting slightly more confident. I think I have most of the coleslaw down. A few more bites of mac and cheese.
She's still got a lot of
We're doing
time.
all right.
Emphasis on the slightly more confident. That beef shank was so fatty, my stomach was already like, girl, what you doing? You don't need to be eating anymore. So I was definitely still not out of the woods quite yet.
She is 13 minutes and 25 seconds in. She's doing a really good job. And she's also taught me to not get tater tots. That is a lot of tater tots.
You can choose JoJo's or French fries as your potato, and it's not weighed. It goes by what fills the basket, so I went with the worst option possible. Takes a lot of tater tots to fill the basket. Oh,
They do look good.
they're very good.
If I had to guess, I'd say strategically it would have been a better idea to get the JoJo's because they're more voluminous. I think I had roughly 2 pounds of tater tots sitting in front of me.
I haven't talked about them yet, but these beans are really, really good.
These
They're
baked
like-
beans and tater tots
They're more of
sound
a
good.
tangy baked bean than a sweet one. I don't mind it. It's pretty good.
It's kind of rough for me to find a baked bean that I truly like. I really need a Goldilocks balance of savory and sweet.
Still 16 minutes in. Oh, she's got another cheese log. I forgot.
One mozzarella stick
I think
separates
that's weird.
me
Is
from
this
a
is a
tater tot challenge,
16-minute
so
video, so I'm curious where
give
the
it a
rest of the
try.
time's
Does it
going.
still pull? No, but let's eat it anyway.
Let's eat them anyway. Like I had any choice in the matter, but honestly, it was okay that it was a bit cold. Honestly, that makes them a little bit easier and safer to eat.
I'm gonna ask
Barbecue
my
sauce
family
or
table
hot
to
sauce
hook me up
stash?
with the ketchup. It's in the bucket.
She's getting ketchup.
Thank you,
Catsup.
thank you. Solid. This might come in handy. Thank you all. Alright. Oh, those mozzarella sticks are so good. Honestly, as fun as this is, come get some normal food. Their whole menu looks absolutely fantastic. I'm just eating a sample of some of it, and this is wildly good. Now I'm going to look like a complete animal and just stuff tots in my mouth, so.
Stop talking. More stuffing. Stuffing.
From here on on out, it's all pretty straightforward. Just me versus a massive mountain of tater tots. So thank you all so much for watching this very important video.
Does she fast all day to do these challenges? I think so. I think she has like strategic,
so special. So I'll
strategic meals that she'll eat to kind of like prep herself. Maybe drink a lot of water to kind of like stretch her stomach beforehand or something like that. But no, I'm pretty sure she fasts. I wouldn't think she would eat a meal before this. Still have like a half hour. Food, baby. Yes.
Thank you. I feel loved. You are. Oh.
Oh my god. Hitting the wall.
Oh, I gotta unbutton the jeans, I think. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah.
Less than a pound left.
Oh. Whew.
Holy shit. Oh my god, so close. I really do hope that while Overwatch will likely fail with this gambit they have next, Rivals will answer in kind with a 5-character-at-once deal of their own. Oh, yeah.
Literally.
I mean, they don't have to, though. That's the thing. Rivals is already on top. They can take their time. To reveal 5 characters at once, that's a lot of balancing they'd have to do. I'm almost slow and steady wins the race. Trickle out a character at a time, balance as needed, and we can keep going as it's going. It's working fine right now. To release 5 characters and have to balance those 5 characters and have them disrupt so much at one point, I think Overwatch, this gambit of 5 characters, might end up being bad because of the balancing.
A wee breather.
I want a greater chance of getting Green Goblin. Patience. It's all about what you want, isn't it?
That probably wasn't scientifically accurate.
I'm still waiting on Colossus and Ghost Rider and Paste Pot Pete.
She's got about 15
Yes, it's all about what I want.
Oh, I need Napoleon Dynamite. Put him in my pocket. Vote for Pedro.
Man. At this point in time, she could eat like a tot every 5 minutes and be fine, I think. Rolling out the mics. Give me the shank and coleslaw. No mac and cheese,
I
really?
did that to hype myself up.
I would want to mix the shank with the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with oh man, that'd be good. Even a couple of the tots would be good too. She's slowing down. It's about to get very loud. Maybe turn down your headphones. I don't even have it turned all the way up. Oh, she was not lying. She's struggling to chew. I'm honestly curious how many times after one of these events she's actually been sick. A lot of times she'll stop before she gets really bad. So I'm wondering if that does happen that often. But how awful would it be? It's like, yeah, majority of these videos after she's done eating, she just goes outside and goes, yay. god. And it's like, well, that could have fed a family of 5. Wow. I mean, that took her quite a bit, 40 minutes.
Thank you all.
You took 1 week off your life. Yes, but it felt so good.
I gotta tell y'all, there were several minutes in there I thought that this was gonna be a sad group of people. I am one happy girl today and one very blessed girl today. Thank you to everyone who showed
Green Goblin
up.
is the one I want, not because of favoritism, but because he's gonna be fun and chaotic.
46 seconds. I believe it's the record now, so that is even crazier.
Wow.
That was absolutely phenomenal. I am stuffed to the gills. I don't want to think about food. I don't even want dessert. That was hard.
Wow. There's one dessert. Potentially be voiced by Steve Blum like in Spectacular Spider-Man. I don't think they will. Just like how they didn't copy with Nolan North with Rocket and Deadpool.
The Wall of Fame folks.
I think they'd come up with somebody new.
For free and a groovy tank top. So again, thank you to all my wonderful friends, family, my childhood doctor.
Childhood doctor? Imagine the doctor being like, you shouldn't be eating this. As your doctor, I cannot advise this.
He kept me healthy so I could destroy it in front of all of.
Next Tuesday, I'll send you the video because that version of Green Goblin is awesome. Well, I don't doubt that Steve Blum does a good job. It's just that I don't think they're gonna do copies of him because they could pick other people to do it. Okie dokie. Let's find a way out of here. Let's find a way home. I think Green might be streaming. Is Green streaming? Stream greening? Green streaming? He is. He is streaming. We're gonna go Green Leader then. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hee, hee, hee. Ah, crap. There we go. There we go. All right. Wrapping things up, winding things down. That'll do it for tonight with today's Talking Tuesday. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. Special shout outs to those of you in the Twitch side and the YouTube side. And those who stuck around and lurked and Black Hat Destroyer for the cheers and the bits. Just hanging out and chatting. I'll be back again tomorrow with more. It's the last episode, I think, of Dispatch. May do a third run after that as being evil and cleaning up achievements, but it's going to be a long last episode. And then yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Dispatch, Friday, our hodgepodge of team stuff that we do. Maybe some Rogue Trader later on in the night. But yeah, so that's what we got going on there. So, I'll wind things down, we'll raid things out, and we're going to go over to Green Leader, who's playing Fallout 4. So yeah. Hope you have a good night. I hope you stay warm out there. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.
From the quiet grind to the late night glow, built it step by step, let the whole